Religion has never been far from the surface when it comes to President Obama. As a candidate, he professed his Christianity while battling rumors he was a closet Muslim and dealt with criticism of his outspoken Chicago pastor. Today, President Obama set out to put his own mark on his predecessor's faith-based community service outreach. White House correspondent Wendell Goller reports.
At the National Prayer Breakfast, President Obama announced plans to expand the partnership between government and faith-based groups to include community organizations as well. He says the groups are closest to what's happening on our streets and in our neighborhoods.
People trust them. Communities rely on them. And we will help them.
At an annual gathering born in the depths of the Great Depression, Mr. Obama suggested the most pressing mission for such groups right now is to help people weather the economic downturn.
To feed the hungry, clothe the naked, comfort the afflicted, to make peace where there is strife and rebuild what has broken, to lift up those who have fallen on hard times.
After the breakfast, the president signed an executive order establishing as director of the office 26-year-old Joshua Dubois, a Pentecostal minister who headed religious outreach for Mr. Obama's Senate office and campaign, and directed him to look at President Bush's order allowing faith-based groups to circumvent civil rights laws and restrict hiring to members of the faith. The man who headed the office longest in the Bush administration, St. Vincent College President Jim Toohey, feels that's a mistake.
And whether that group's united by a faith mission and they're all hired on that basis should be left to the faith group. If they're not proselytizing with Uncle Sam's dollar, leave them alone.
But Dubois says the changes will put his office on firmer legal ground and let him focus more on results than the process of getting government money to religious groups. Meanwhile, Advisory Board member Jim Wallis feels the mix of secular and religious groups will pay dividends.
People who are pro-life and pro-choice can come together and actually do things, support low-income women, child care, health care, adoption services, and reducing teenage pregnancy.
While Reverend Wallis sees the potential for bringing people together, Jim Toohey sees a recipe for political fights where nothing gets done, and at a time when more and more people need a little extra help. At the White House, Wendell Goller, Fox News.